Greetings everybody, XTMan here in my garage. It's Saturday, just dinking around a little bit, but anyway, I was looking for another dirt bike, something a little more power, a little more suspension, and I found this 1980 XR500 in primo condition, man. I mean, check it out, 3,500 miles. Original owner, he had it since it was new. He was calling it his bug out vehicle. Old military guy, but his back started hurting him, so he decided to get a side-by-side instead and put this up for sale. So I called him right away, man. I told him, man, I'll take it. I mean, I just saw it. I could tell it was in good condition, barely ridden. He held it for me. He was an honorable man. So it's a 36 horsepower engine, single cylinder, 4 valves, 2 exhaust, 2 intake, lighter flywheel than the XL version of this, the street legal version. 17-inch rear wheel, 23-inch front wheel, which they only did a couple years. Guess it wasn't too popular, but it's supposed to go over ruts, logs, and potholes and stuff a little bit better. Leading axle on the front fork, which is really cool. 11 inches of ground clearance. I'm not sure if I mentioned that already. It's got a tail light and headlight. You can see there. And just a really, really cool time capsule of a machine, you know. Single carb, CDI ignition, super low tech, which is what I like. I'm all about low tech. And this is kind of cool. All these fold in, so if you crash, it's not going to jam into your engine case, or hopefully that's the idea, I guess. Even that one breaks in. It's got a compression release, so you don't have to worry about ripping your damn leg off starting this big 500 beast. But totally stock, man. I mean, I think it weighs like 300 pounds full of gas, which isn't bad for the time. It's got a tubular steel frame and drum brakes, of course. The disc brakes didn't come out till later. And this was the last year they ran this dual shock setup. They went to monoshock after that. But yeah, it's kind of cool because this machine evolved into that, the 650L. That's kind of normal course of evolution, I guess. Still air cooled. That's electric start instead of kick start. So it's got the little magic button. But yeah, what an awesome machine. I mean, look how good a shape it is. I mean, that seat, everything's original. The only things that aren't stock is that front tire, this rear tire, and this sprocket here, which is a 58 tooth. I think it came stock with a 48. Man, this thing's, it was geared originally going like 90 miles an hour. But I'd rather have the larger sprocket for off-road. I don't really care about the top speed. I mean, I'm not going to go 90 miles an hour. So, but I mean, it's in just incredible shape, man. I almost hate taking it out and riding. I mean, I would sure hate to be the first dumbass to dent that tank. I would never forgive myself. I even thought about trying to find a plastic tank to put on there for riding, you know. Just like keep that nice, but I don't know. I mean, it's just so cool the way it is. I can't wait to get out and ride it. It's too cold. I mean, all the roads are icy here in Breckenridge. It's like the high yesterday was, I think, 19. So just too damn cold, icy. So it's going to be a while before it gets on the trail. But I'll be sure to post a video when it does, I'll tell you that. Almost belongs in the museum. But I bought it to ride, so that's what I'm going to do with it. I'm not going to thrash it. I'm not going to take it on Jeep trails and stuff. I got that 78 Kawasaki out there. So I'll just, you know, I'm going to keep that. I mean, I bought like $300 or something about 10 years ago. It's been a great bike. I just wanted something a little bit more power, a little bit better suspension, and here it is. The only thing with this I got to fix is this throttle. Kind of sticks. You see it doesn't snap back, but probably just lube these cables, take this off, clean it up, put it back on. I bet you that's all it'll take. And probably change the oil. I'm not going to change the oil till next spring though. I mean, I can really go out, ride it, heat it up. It doesn't have an oil filter per se. It has a screen. I think I pull this cover off, and there's a screen that sits down in here like that, magnetic screen, I guess. So I'll clean that out next year too. I'll get a gasket for that just in case I rip the old one. I don't really need any more motorcycles. I got this for dirt bike. I got that for dual sport. And this Suzuki VS800 for cruising the streets. Oh, all bases covered, you know. But I'm addicted to buying motorcycles. It's hard to stop. You know, a man without a hobby is a lost soul. Beats drinking, doing drugs, right? A few on. Give it a full choke. Here, half choke. It's cold, so. We got a 2002 XR100R, 1980 XR500, and a 2002 XR650L. So I guess we're a family of Hondas now. Like somebody suggested, I'll have to change my name to XRMan. My son even started out on a little 50. Then sold that, got him this 100R, and he's 11 now, so that fits him perfect. He had a little 80, Suzuki 80 in between the two, but they're just great machines, man. You can't go wrong. I mean, they're just built to last. Then we got the old Cruiser back there. The old Suzuki, the lone Suzuki. But that's built for a different purpose. It's a great machine too. But nothing beats off-road, man. Okay, well, that about wraps it up, man. Not much more I can do. Can't really ride it. So that'll come in a couple months, though, for sure. So this pretty much wraps it up for the Honda XR500. So stay tuned for more. Hey, if you want to check out a good video, check out Kaplan Cycles. He test rides one of these, does a bunch of wheelies on it and stuff. Pretty badass rider, actually. So Kaplan Cycles XR500. Google that on YouTube. You'll like it. That's about it. Over and out.